Good morning, everybody. It's Courtney here. We are going to be doing a 30-minute yoga sculpt class. I'm going to straighten this out. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Aloha Friday. So grab your light weights, grab some water and a mat. You can always improvise. If you don't have weights, you can skip them. Know that at any point you can also drop your weights, skip it completely. Especially if you have anything heavier than 5 pounds, it can get really heavy at times. Maybe you want 2 different pairs or 2 different sets to switch on and off between. So we'll be here for 30 minutes. Go ahead and start standing up at the top of your mat. We're going to start with our feet hips width. Make sure those weights are somewhere close by. So feet hips width, round down, ball of your big toe, ball of your pinky toe, and your heel. I want you to find some action in your legs here. Drawing energy up all the way, and then taking the hips to neutral as well. So whenever we're standing, I want you to have a little bit of core engagement so that you don't arch a lot in your lower back, but we also don't want to overly tuck. So you have a neutral spine, you find your core awareness, and then we'll let our shoulders just kind of melt down the back, taking a moment to settle in. Give yourself permission to be here, fully present for the next 30 minutes. Awesome. On the next inhale, bring your shoulders forward and up. Exhale, take them down and back. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hinge at your hips and fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Make sure that your sit bones are over your heels. Grab opposite elbows and just take a little sway side to side. You're going to feel a stretch in the back of the legs. You don't want to feel anything too intense at the back of the knees or at your seat, so back off as needed. Awesome. Release it, elbows, press into the feet, and gently roll all the way back up. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold. Inhaling, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step that right foot far back, drop down, right knee, top of the right foot. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, take the hands behind your back, interlace the fingers, reach the arms out, and up, sink a little deeper. Inhale, reach. Exhale, left arm drops down by your side as the right arm reaches up and over. Inhale, reach. Exhale, plant the hands, tuck the right toes under, and step the right foot forward. Take a forward fold. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, grounding down into the feet, rise all the way back up to standing. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Again, inhale, reach. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold. Inhale, halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale, pressing into the feet, rise all the way back up. Exhale, right arm down by your side, left arm reaches up and over. Inhale, reach. Exhale, left arm down by your side, right arm up and over. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hinge at the hips, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step that left foot far back, dropping down left knee, top of the left foot. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, reach the arms out and up, sink a little deeper. Inhale, reach. Exhale, right arm down by your side, left arm reaches up and over. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Plant the hands, tuck the left toes under, lift the knee, lift the hips, and step the right foot back into downward dog. Go ahead and pedal that. Swing from one heel down towards the mat at a time. Get the backs of the legs, a nice little stretch. Next, inhale, bring that right leg up. As you bend the right knee, let the right foot drop behind your back. Spin the hips open. Give the front of the right leg and hip a nice little stretch. And then send that right leg up. Close the hips down to the mat and place the right foot down. Awesome. Inhale the left leg up, bend the left knee, left foot drops behind the back, hip spin open. Feel the stretch in the front of the left leg and hip. And then reach the left leg up. Close the hips back down to the mat. Inhale, bend both knees, send the hips high. Exhale, sink the heels down towards the mat. Inhale, look forward to the front of the mat. Step the right and left foot forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Grab onto your weights and slowly roll all the way up to standing. Awesome. We're going to take those elbows in nice and close. Come on back down. Come on down as if you're coming into a chair. Remember to get those knees back as far as you can. Chest is forward and you have that tailbone dropping down. Now shift the weight into the left foot as you lift the right knee. Step it back down into chair. Lift the left foot, taking it side to side. Lift the right, take it down to chair, left. Now as you come down, remember to really sink the weight back into your heels. Awesome. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Take it really low into your chair. Turn the palms to face in. Kick the arms back, working into the triceps, and then bring the weights up and into the shoulders. Take it back, biceps, triceps, biceps. Nice. Keep breathing. And if you have light weights, move with resistance, especially on the bicep curl. 4 more. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Shift all the weight into the left foot and send that right leg far back. Let's scoot back a little bit. All right, level out the hips. We're in warrior 3 here. Reach those arms up high behind you. And then we're gonna bring the right knee through, trying to not touch the ground, but if you need to, do what you gotta do. Lift that right knee up and then press the arms up overhead. Take it back down, elbows staying close to help your balance. Extend the right leg back, arms reach back up behind you. We're gonna keep moving through that. Press the arms up and extend it back, reach the arms up high. Using your balance, keep the core engaged. Maybe to help your balance, you find a spot to gaze at. That will definitely help. We have 3 more. 2. And then last one. We'll end in warrior 3. Awesome. Bring that chest even more. The weights down just to a 90-degree angle with the elbow, and then lift it back up. Working again into those triceps. Working a lot into that standing leg. Also the back of the right leg here. 5, 4, 3, and 1. Awesome. Take those weights down on their highest level here. Bring that right knee in next to the left. Extend it back. Bring it in, extend. Now, if you feel steady, you can add on by lifting the weights, bringing them into heart center. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. We'll move the weights all the way out of the way. Place the hands, bend both knees, and then you're going to really fold over that left leg. Now we're going to reach into a standing split. So you're going to send that right leg up high, and it might not be that high. If you're down here, that's totally fine. Just depends on your hips. Keep the hips square. Awesome. Now taking it into Shiva squat, you're going to bring the right knee in behind the left. Reach it back up. Bring it in and reach. Use your core here, focusing on drawing the navel to your spine. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Send that right foot far back. Step the left foot back into plank. Deep breath in. If you'd like to, you can drop the knees, lower the chest and chin, and then come all the way up to up dog or baby cobra if you drop down to the knees. Exhale, hips up and back. Nice work. Take 3 long deep breaths here. Child's pose always available to you if the shoulders need a little bit of a break. If you need to come back to your breath a little bit quicker. Beautiful. Bend both knees, send the hips high. Exhale, sink the heels down towards the mat. Awesome. Inhale, bend the knees, look forward. Step the left and then right foot forward. Inhaling, halfway lift. Exhale, hold. Awesome. Grab onto those weights. Press into the feet. Let the arms disentangle as you roll it up to standing. Turn the palms to face forward. Elbows locked in tight. Sink the hips back. Remember to drop that tailbone down. Shift the weight into the right foot. Lift the left knee. Bicep curl. Place the left foot back down. Shift it to the other side. Taking it side to side. Awesome. And if you're just joining me for even just a minute, take a breath wherever you are. It's okay if you're just popping in to say hello and then you have other things to do. You can always come back to these classes. For 4, sink the hips back. Awesome. 2 and 1. Sink it low in chair, feet parallel. Take the hips back even further. Drop the tailbone down. Arms back behind you. Drop the weights down. And lift. Biceps, triceps. Lifting high above the hips. Keep breathing. We got 4 more here. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Shift all the way into that right foot. Extend the left leg back into warrior 3. I'm going to center myself so you can see. All right, now bring that left knee in. Remember, if you need to tap it down, totally fine, or work on that hover. Keep the elbows in close, and then extend the arms all the way up. Lift the knee. Awesome. Bring it back to warrior 3. Engage the belly. Bring the left knee up. Awesome. Find that spot to gaze. It's hard to look back at the camera and move your gaze around. Woo! Testing the balance. Remember, if you fall out, no big deal. Just come back. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Find your warrior 3. Really find that horizontal, parallel to the ground, back. Extend that left leg. Awesome. Now drop it down and lift. Lift those weights high. Take it down and lift. Nice. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Remember, you have the option here of taking the weights down to their highest level or keeping it lifted. Bring the left knee in, extend. And remember, it can also be a tap. You bring it in, tap, or extend. You got 4 more. 3, 2, woo, and 1. Awesome. All right, plant the hands and bend both knees. Fold over that right leg. Extend the left leg up high. And then bend the knees. Bring the left knee in behind the right. Shiva squat. Reach it back up high. Bring it in and out. Again, you're focusing on contracting the belly. Weight stays back in that right heel. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Send that left leg up high. And then float it down to the mat. Plant the hands. Step the right foot back into plank. Deep breath in. Lower the knees if you'd like. Exhale, lower yourself halfway or all the way down. Going into up dog or cobra. Exhale, hips up and back. Nice work. 3 deep breaths here. Taking any tension out of the shoulders, out of the neck and jaw. Awesome. I can feel that you're doing awesome. It's hard not being able to see all your faces. On the next inhale, extend that right leg up. As you exhale, come forward into plank. Bring that right knee up and into the chest. We're gonna bring it right and left. Now option again to drop down onto the knee. Take what you need here. It can be a lot to have the left knee lifted. 4, 3, bring the knee and heel up even higher. And 1, press the mat away. Place that right foot down. Grab onto those weights. Come on up into crescent lunge. Sink it down nice and low, especially in that right leg. Lift the low belly. Now draw the ribs in. It's hard to see in this shirt, but I over-exaggerate. Pressing the ribs forward, this is what you don't want to do. You want to bring it in. You're going to feel your core engage. Now take a deep breath in. Exhale, close. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Open it up. Warrior B. We're going to take little circles forward. I'm going to turn to face you. I'm going to ground down, outer edge of that left foot. Feel the back, left thigh, inner thigh working. Right knee tracking straight over center of the foot. And then reverse your direction. 2 and 1. Awesome. We're going to drop that left hand down as you reverse your warrior. Reach that right arm up. Take it back up where we press the palms out. Reverse your warrior. Reach that right arm up. Press out. So for me, at least, it's easy to let that right knee start to fall in. So I really have to focus on pressing that right knee out. That's why I say it all the time. I also have to focus on grounding in to the outer edge of the left foot. Especially when I'm in Warrior B, it's easy for the weight to come out of that outer edge. So I gotta focus on that. Just keep doing body scans and find where you start to kind of lose some awareness. We're gonna hold it here, lift the left arm and lower. That's what yoga is about. Finding where we can fine tune things, where we can look for a little bit more strength. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Extend the arms straight up from the shoulders. Extend the legs. Reach the right hand forward. Lengthen out the right side. Open up the chest to the side. And then find Trikonasana. So left arm will be straight up over the shoulder. Don't let it come back. Keep it forward. Right hand can be at a hover, or you can flip your weight. A little bit more support here. But I want you to make sure that you're not just collapsing in the hip, not totally relying on that support. So you still want to lift along the right side. Take a deep breath in, exhale, press the left hand down, and lift. Press, lift. Let's work. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Bring the left heel in, toes turned out into goddess or horse pose. Draw those elbows in, draw the ribs in, press the knees out, and then squeeze the heels in. You're going to feel the backs of the legs engage. Keep it like that. Reach the arms out like you're serving a platter. Bring it in. Extend in. Focusing on using your back muscles, using your lats to draw the elbows. We get connection back here. All right, good. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Bring those elbows in. Weights turn to face one another. You're going to take the left hand across, bring it in, right hand across. Now, a little bit bigger movement in the arms, and we're adding a little twist to the upper body. We want you to stay stable in the lower body. So it takes a little bit of awareness. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Turn both toes to the right, turn it back to the front of your mat. Holding onto the weights, plant the hands, step the left foot back into plank. I don't know if you've been here for a while, you probably know what we're about to do. Take the feet wider, bring the right hand up, plant it back down, left, alternating side to side. 6, 5, 3, 2, and 1. Take those feet to parallel. Drop the knees down if you'd like. Deep breath in. Exhaling, lower down. Inhaling to up dog or cobra. Exhale to lift the hips up and back or child's pose. 3 long deep breaths here. Coming back to your breath. So much about yoga is about that as well as how quickly can you come back to being calm, a state of calm. Extend that left leg up, point the toes, close the hips to the mat. Exhale, come forward, bring that left knee up and in. We're going to take it side to side. Windshield wiper. Remember, you can be down on the right knee. Lifting the heel and knee up towards your chest, or heel to seat, knee towards your chest. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press the mat away. Place that right, left foot down. It's Friday. I always mix up my sides, but I like to blame it on Friday. Okay, remember to bend that left knee, shoulders over the hips. Now, draw those ribs in, find that core engagement. Inhale, and then exhale, close. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Just moving the arms here, we're not arching the back. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Open it up. Warrior B, always starting off, setting up the foundation. Ground down, outer edge of that right foot. Left knee tracking straight over center of the foot. Little circles forward. This is where some weights could be really heavy. Like anything heavier than 5 is going to feel like a lot. Drop them down if you don't want to use them here. You could just be using one weight as well. 4, 3, 2, and 1, and reverse. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop that right hand. Reverse your warrior. Reach that left arm up. Come on back up. Warrior B. Press the palms out. Reverse and press. Being mindful of that left knee. Being mindful that the weight stays in the back of the right foot as well as you move through this. Nice work. 4, press. 3, press. 2, and 1. Hold here. Reach that right arm up and down. Lift and lower. Nice work, you guys. 6, 5, stay with me. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on up. Bring that right heel in. Draw the elbows in. Goddess pose. Press the knees out and then hug the heels in. Sink it low. Reach the arms out and bring it in. Reach it out and in. Nice. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it in. Squeeze those heels. Bring the palms to face one another. Reach that left arm out and in. Right. Side to side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're doing things out of order again. It's Friday. Sorry, I like to blame it on that. Find your triangle pose. Reach the arms out. Shift the hips back. Reach that left hand forward. Open the chest to the side. Remember, you can drop that left weight down or keep it at a hover. Right arm straight up over the shoulder. Careful not to let it go back. Lift along that left side. Maybe a little micro bend to that left knee. Deep breath in. Exhale, press. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. So this is going to feel like a lot in the right side body. I want you to use the left side body just as much, especially if you have that weight down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Turn both toes to the left. Plant the weights and step the left foot back into plank. Hold here. Deep breath in and out. Again, in and out. All right, we're gonna move the left weight out of the way. Drop down to left forearm, take it parallel to the front of the mat. Take that right weight underneath the left waist, little pulses back. You can drop down onto the left hip or left knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now draw it up along the chest, reach it straight up above the shoulder, and then take it back down. So drawing up along the chest, straight up and down. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Move the weight out of the way, have it close by, and then take it to center. Press the mat away, hips at shoulder height. Bring it forward and back. Forward, back. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right forearm parallel to the front of the mat. Grab the weight with the left hand. Turn to face you. Take the weight in the left hand underneath the right waist. Little pulses back. Pulse it back. Feel your right obliques working here. That's what we're targeting. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take the weight up across the chest, straight up above the shoulder. Slowly back down the same way. Again, if you have the 3-pounders, they feel light here. So when the weights feel light, when you feel like you're swinging around, that's when you need to slow down, use that resistance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Move that weight out of the way, take it back to center, forearms parallel. You're so close. Press the mat away, hug the elbows in. Make sure those hips are at shoulder height. If you'd like, drop down on the knees and hold. Otherwise, we're gonna take it back to forward and back. Keep breathing with me. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. Drop down onto those knees. Take them wide apart. Big toes together. Sink it back. Extended child's pose. Drop the forehead down to the mat. Take a little shift side to side with the hips. Option to give the arms a little bit more of a release. Take the palms together. Forehead is down on the mat. And then you draw your thumbs towards the back of your neck as you draw the elbows back. You're going to feel the shoulders broaden on the back away from one another. And then you feel hopefully a little stretch in your triceps. I love this. Feels so nice. If it doesn't feel good for you, skip it. Take a couple more deep breaths here. Beautiful. Extend those arms back down if they were lifted. Take the right arm out to the side. Thread it through underneath. Drop down onto your right shoulder, right ear. Reach that left hand out. This is too much for the hips. Bring it up. Hips over the knees. More of a traditional thread the needle. One more deep breath. Take that left hand in, press into the left palm to unwind. Extend that right arm out, extend the left arm out to the side, and then thread it through underneath, dropping down left shoulder, left ear. Deep breath in and out. Bring that right hand in, press into the right hand to unwind. Awesome. Now find a comfortable seat. I'm going to sit on my shins, but if that's not comfortable for you, take whatever feels good. Reach the arms out, and then take the right arm underneath the left. Eagle arms, right fingertips to the inside of left palm. Inhale, elbows lift. Exhale, press the palms away. Bring the chin in towards the chest. Inhale, elbows lift. Exhale, press the palms away. Beautiful. Extend the arms out. Exhale, switch. Opposite arm underneath left arm. Left fingertips to inside of the right palm. Inhale, elbows lift. Exhale, press the palms away. Again, inhale, elbows lift. Exhale, press the palms away. Beautiful. Inhale, arms back out. Exhale, right arm down by your side. Left arm reaches up and over as you spiral the chest open. Inhale brings you up and over to the other side. Exhale, drop the right hand over to the left, spiral the chest open. Inhale, draws you back up. Exhale, let the shoulders melt down. One last little stretch for the backs of the legs. We're going to take the legs out wide. If you'd like, you can roll up your mat underneath you or a little towel to give the hips a little boost. Make sure not to lock the knees. Both toes are straight up towards the sky. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, start to hinge in the hips and fold. Now, if you notice that your sits bones start to come off the ground and your toes start to roll forward, stop there. Take your hands in front of you and press into the hands, stay rooted on the sits bones. And then slowly from there, start to work on finding your stretch. Same thing in this pose, as I say in all our forward folds. You don't want to feel intense pulling here behind the knees or at your seats. You want to feel an even stretch. So make small, subtle movements. Find where you get the best even stretch for the backs of the legs here. For a lot of us, that's up higher. I know so much of yoga seems to be about coming down and making these big movements that look impressive, but if that's not appropriate for your body, then it's not, and you're not finding the stretch. So do what works for you. Deep breath in and out. Make sure those toes are still pointing up. Once more. Inhale, lengthen out through the crown of the head. Exhale, sink it in. Nice. Now inhale, reach those arms out and up. Exhale, take the hands down to heart center. You can take a comfortable seat. Take a deep breath into your thumbs. Exhale it all out. Thank you so much for joining me here on this Aloha Friday. I hope you all have a great weekend. Check all of our other classes out this weekend. We're here every day except for Monday. If you have any comments or questions, you can always message me here. I teach here Wednesdays and Fridays. I also teach a class on Zoom, so if you're interested, that's an hour long. If you're interested in joining that, you can message me. Again, my name is Courtney. I hope you guys all have a great day. I'll see you all soon. Thanks for joining. Bye, guys.